So, hello everyone. Is this thing on? Yeah, it is. Today we're gonna talk about dating after a breakup. Specifically, we're gonna comment a little bit on a Reddit post, a popular Reddit post this week, about someone going on a little rant about dating after a breakup, and maybe I can help this guy out. I mean, I've been doing this for like 5 years now, so I should have at least some mildly useful insights to share, so let's try it out. Okie dokie. So this is the post. Dating again after a breakup 4 months ago. I hate it. So this guy says, does anyone else feel a sense of intense anger toward their ex for forcing you back out into the dating market? Okay, already a red flag with the fucking first sentence. You haven't been forced out to go out there into the dating market. This is so... The reason I'm laughing at this sentence is because it deflects responsibility so fucking much. To translate it for you, so you can maybe get a better idea of what I'm getting at here, it's all my ex's fault. It's not my fault, you know? Come on, this guy, you, the person, I guess, writing this post, you chose to start dating. This is your fault and your responsibility. Not saying the breakup is your fault, but how you respond to this breakup is now your responsibility. And but just by this first sentence, I can feel that this guy is trying to just not unload, but just put all of their responsibility onto the ex, which is something a victim, a wannabe victim would do. It's not a nice look. So, okay. The point is, no one forced you to go into the dating market. It was your conscious choice, so take some fucking accountability for it. He then writes, like, I absolutely hate dating apps and the flakiness and the ghosting and the mixed messages and the offensive comments and the obsession with physical appearance above all else. And here I am, back on the dating apps, fucking hating it. Again, what a fucking crybaby, man. Like, you chose this path. It's not like you have a gun to your head that, you know, you have to start dating. You have to go into the dating market, I guess. It's not like you have a gun there pointed to your head, making another person with that gun making you do this shit. It's your conscious choice. Stop whining about it. If you don't like it, change it. Make a different choice. Stop dating altogether. I mean, just the fact that you're angry about it, that you hate it, that you dislike it, it's not exciting for you. All of that tells me you're just not ready yet, and you shouldn't be dating in the first place. You should just try, and right now, be happy being alone. And that's pretty much it. Okay. And the irony of it all, okay, let's see what the fucking irony of this guy is. And the irony of all this is that I had to break up with my boyfriend. Oh, so it's a girl. Okay, sorry about that. And the irony of all this is that I had to break up with my boyfriend over his trust issues and our constant fights about my theoretical cheating that wasn't happening. Well, you kinda suck for picking this kind of a person in the first place. Like, again, don't make it all about him. You're to blame just as well. Sure, he has these issues, but you chose him, didn't you? You got committed to a person like this, and you probably knew before you actually committed to each other that he had some trust issues if they were this intense, right? If they resulted in constant fights. He was obsessed with the paranoid notion that I was desperate to go meet and hook up with other people. I was not and was not doing that. And now here I am, forced to be doing that against my will after a breakup, and I fucking hate it. Fucking cry, baby. Go cry me a river. This girl tries so hard to be the victim. I fucking hate it. Jesus Christ. No one's forcing you to do this shit. Just don't date. Try to be okay being alone. I'm so pissed at my ex. All we needed was a little therapy, but he refused to do it. Okay, so what? You can't force him to go to therapy if he doesn't want to. It would definitely be beneficial for these kind of trust issues that you had. Yes, I totally agree. But it is what it is. You have to now focus on moving forward. And my advice here is don't fucking date. Okay, let's see what the comments had to say. Maybe you need some time away from dating. Don't feel like you have to date just because your relationship ended. Since you stated you hate dating apps, don't go on them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly my fucking point as well. Also, another note, relating in fact to the title, you said the breakup was 4 months ago. 4 months is not a long time. A lot of people, in fact, probably most people, aren't ready to date 4 months after a breakup. They're not ready to date yet. Like, this is such a normal phenomenon, yet you're pushing it, you're forcing it, you're trying to go against what your mind and your body are trying to communicate, I guess, to you, right? Look, if I could give you like a rule of thumb when you should start dating after a breakup, because I'm not saying you shouldn't in general, I'm saying you definitely should start dating after a breakup, because that's one of the quickest ways to get over an ex. But you have to realize that the time you're going to be successful with it and minimize the risk of maybe even getting into like an unhealthy rebound relationship is when you're actually excited to date, when you've somewhat dealt with your emotions relating to your ex, when you've kind of accepted the breakup already, and when dating actually starts to feel something you're also curious about, right? You wonder at night, let's say, how is it if I date someone else? How would it feel if I went to the cinema with this other guy that I like from that party from yesterday or something like that? If those kind of questions start popping up and you actually feel weird about them, uncomfortable about them, but there's like some form of excitement or joy also that can be found in them in addition to curiosity, you should probably take advantage of that opportunity. But if you're not feeling it, don't force yourself to it. And definitely don't play the victim and try to blame your ex for all of this shit while this is entirely your doing. And maybe it would really help, and I say this in like a very respectful way, I think it would really help if you would get some individual therapy to help you maybe deal with this anger, to help you maybe deal with this deflection of responsibility and this tendency to play the victim on the internet, by the way, which is like really sad. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this vid. Bye bye.